chill. Cripple.
Epic. Phenomenal. Unreal.
Pandemonium. What's up, guys? We're heading out for a hunt, and for being a bunch of boneheads, we haven't done a whole lot of damage the last couple of hunts. I guess 3 hunts ago we got skunked, 2 hunts ago we got into some ducks, and then the last hunt was the one lone goose that played possum on the ice. But we're getting to about what's my favorite time of year. That's the weekend leading into Thanksgiving. And the reason for that is this is probably, when you look at a short time period, this is when we get the most hunts in. I think over the next 8 days, we'll probably get almost 6 hunts in between everybody. Not myself, obviously there's a few days of work in there. Oh, there's ducks on the horizon. Sorry, squirrel. Birds got me all flustered. But yeah, we're gonna get after it, and the weather kind of set up nice. The last hunt we did, it was pretty cold, a lot of ice. We had a good warm up this week, and a lot of water's back open. A lot of new birds have pushed down. There's some birds that are pushing through. There's a lot of good reports south of us in Missouri and Kansas. But I spoke with a guy here just an hour ago from up in South Dakota, and he said there are a lot of birds. Speaking of a lot of birds, I'm watching a lot of them head to a feed right now. But our strategy today, one of the leases that we have, I went out and scouted Thursday night and saw a lot of birds. It was probably close to peak numbers for what we hold in that area, and it's a popular goose spot. There's a lot of geese. You get some mallards mixed in, but they pattern. They're hard to pattern. These geese, early in the year you can get after them, and then later in the year they really bunch up. They're really hesitant, and then once they find a field, man, they pile into it. And as a lot of guys know, it's hard to compete with live birds. So we have our work cut out for us at this spot usually. But the other nice thing, the field that we hunt out of usually gets ripped after harvest. Right now it's not all ripped, so we're gonna have some corn stalks we're gonna be able to hide a little bit better. It's really best in the winter when there's snow on the ground. That's when we love to hit this spot. But we can't get into our duck lease right now. Today and tomorrow is the end of rifle season, so we'll be in there early next week. And we're excited to get after it. So hopefully, it's cold. It's 25 right now, and probably 15, 20 mile an hour out of the north. This is a spot where we have not killed a ton of birds, but we see a lot. So it's just kind of a numbers game. You keep after it. Last year, one of the final hunts of the year, we got a freak snowstorm during the week. Ace and I, which I got Ace in the truck today. This is probably Ace's first ride in the truck, in this truck. Ace, pay attention. You're on camera. And him and I snuck out last year for an afternoon hunt. Got out there were probably 500 birds already feeding in the field. Set up a quick spread, got down, within 30 minutes we had 4 on the ground, 1 was banded. So you just got to keep after it, and every now and then you get lucky at this place. So first hunt of the year out here, first field hunt of the year. A lot of geese. We're hoping they're flying this afternoon and we can get after them. And hopefully we don't look like boneheads at the end of the deal, so stay tuned. Little snow geese action. We're getting set up here. Yeah, there's a few starting to fly. Alright, this is how it always goes. We get out here, get the spread set, and there's birds everywhere. Snow geese, ducks, geese. So we make an executive decision, dump everything, hide the trucks, haul ass, get back out here, and now there's nothing even flying. Not a bird. There's snow geese, there's swans over in the field here to the corner, and all the geese have either put down to feed, went back to water, or out of sight. So hopefully something turns up here. This is what you call a waterfowler's dream. cold. A little snow in the air. Birds around us. Can't see real well because the visibility is low, but there's a lot around. You got these two? Stay, 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 stay. Dog. That's a good dog. Bring him here. Hey, bring him here. Here. Drop. Hide. 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 Good boy. Do you want to try these? Sure. Yep. These over here. Did we have some birds set down over there? Because man, they're pulling a lot of attention. Okay. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Wave.
Duck out front.
Ducks?
Right out front, single.
Come on, boy. Take him. Woo! Hell yeah! Here you go. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Hey. Hi. One drake, one goose. Today you got to take what you can get. There are, I'd be safe saying thousands, you think, of birds? Oh, yeah, thousands of birds today. And they're all feeding. Gotta go. I'm back. There's a feed of thousands of birds just across the fence line from us. So at this point today, anything that comes in, like I said on the way here, I don't think we ever shot a duck here.
What?
We ever shot a duck here?
First time.
First time we shot a duck today, and that's our first goose with no snow on the ground.
Well, technically there's snow.
I'm not counting this as snow.
Without it being snow covered.
Yeah, hey, look at this guy coming to check us out. Freaking road hunters. So yeah, this is one of those days where if it's ducks, we're taking them. If it's geese, we're taking them. And like I said, cold weather, north wind, snow in the air. This is what dreams are made of. I was surprised this goose we got, they started off pretty high.
Yeah.
You know,
that one really lost a lot of altitude.
Yeah. You wanna?
Try it.
The way they started to turn there at the end, I think they were gonna piece. Here, Ace, snowbird.
You had to try.
Damn, everything is pushing over there though.
Maybe
I'd say let's just move some over there. I'd say get rid of the front one, take the front ones over there.
Okay.
And let's just see what happens. Because man, they sure like it over there. These 4 from the right look pretty serious. This single, he's pulling some more. Watch these 5. Stay, stay, stay. Take them.
Good shot.
Thanks. Man, I tried to wait. I thought if he came, you would be able to get him, and those other 3 behind him would follow, but
Yeah, they were a distance.
they peeled off.
That was the right call.
Yeah. Nice job, Ace. Nice job. Good boy. Good boy. Hey, can you hide? Hide. Hide. Good boy. Good boy. Hide. The single's coming in. You ready? Take him. He's going. He's going. All day we'll take. All day we'll take that.
He wanted you.
Yep.
So he got it.
Here, Ace. Ace, come.
Taking the long way.
Yeah.
Bird's coming.
Here you go. Here you go. Come on.
Here, right.
Where is he going? If anybody wants an idea why we call this Bonehead waterfowl, it's because there's the hunting partner and his flag is 8 yards in front of him.
The dog went walkabout for 10 minutes.
Give him a little music. Whenever you want it. Did we not drop a 1?
Bonehead waterfowl strikes again.
That's some piss poor shooting. Your call. Stay. Stay. I lost my hat. I think it's trapped in the blind. But that's a small thing to worry about considering we just had a good hunt. If you haven't figured it out yet, for me, shooting birds is shooting birds. It's great when you can stack a tailgate full of birds, but anytime I go out, if I'm able to put 1 down or make 1 good shot or see a dog work, I'm happy. And that was a great hunt. Like I said, this is a spot that we've never shot ducks on. We've only shot geese late in the year and only when there's snow on the ground. And I mean a couple inches that is covering the ground pretty good. We had some flurries that, you know, kind of came down on us most of the hunt. So technically, yeah, there was a little bit of snow, but dog did good. He had one, he had one retrieve where the bird was in his face as he was carrying it. He couldn't see anything, and he made quite the loop. He dropped the bird down finally, and we called him back because we had birds working us, and he had blood all over him. So we figured that bird was shot pretty good. Finished our hunt. It was probably 45 minutes to an hour later. We go to pick up that bird and can't find him anywhere. And Ace gets on a scent, and he's just kind of doing the back and forth, working his way north through the corn rows, and he found him about 60 yards north of where he dropped him. So once again, having a dog saved us a bird today. So, and he was still alive. He was still alive and running. So that was pretty cool to see the dog work. We had one of those off days where it seemed like when I was able to drop a bird, Justin had some trouble, and when Justin was able to drop birds, I had some trouble. And sometimes that's just the way it goes, but we managed to get some down. And hey, for 2 boneheads out here when it's snowing in the cold, weekend before Thanksgiving, not bad. we'll take it. Finish the day 4 Canadas and 1 Drake Mallard, and we keep adding on to this great season we're having. So I'm anxious to see what this week's going to bring. It's going to be a lot of fun. So hope you stay tuned.